Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. I am Siti Fasal binti Muhammad Zaid, and today me and my groupmate will present the topic operating system or OS. Okay, first of all, what is OS? OS and operating system or OS software that install a computer's hard drive that enables the computer hardware to communicate and operate with the computer software. Then we move on to the type of operating system. Okay, so operating system have three types, which is a standalone operating system, network operating system, and embedded operating system. For standalone operating system, it is divided to 5 components, which is Microsoft Windows, Linux and GNU, Mac OS X, Google Chrome operating system, and Linux and Unix. While for Microsoft Windows, it is divided into 4, which is Windows NT, Windows 2000, Windows XP, and Windows 7. First of all, for standalone operating system. Okay, standalone operating system, it is a complete operating system that works on desktop computer, netbook computer, and also mobile computer device. Okay, the second one is a network operating system. Okay, for network operating system, it is designed to support workstation and also the personal computer. And also a network operating system, it is connect to LAN, which is local area network. Lastly, is embedded operating system. Okay, embedded operating system is designed to compact and efficient at resource usage. Okay. Embedded operating system is reliable for many functions that standard desktop operating system. Then we move on to standalone operating system that divided into 5. Okay, first of all, we will go to the Microsoft Windows. Okay, what is Microsoft Windows? Microsoft Windows is a family proprietary operating system. Okay, it is also most used on our PC that we use in a daily life. Okay, then it also latest Windows 10. The latest Microsoft Windows is Windows 10 on personal computer, and server Windows use latest, which is 2008 R2. We move on to the second, which is the Unix and Linux. Okay, Unix and Linux is a larger set of operating system. Okay, Unix is a light group of several major sub of category, which is divided into several terms, which is V system, BSD, GNU, or Linux. Okay, Unix and Linux also is usually used for the business. Next is Mac OS X, which is Mac OS X is partially designed by the company Apple Inc. Okay, Mac OS X also has been first released in 1999 as Mac OS X, and their server is 1.0. Okay, the server also to run the Macintosh server hardware for Apple. Next are Linux and GNU operating system. Okay, Linux and GNU operating system is generic name for unique like OS. Okay, it also can be used in a wide range of devices from the supercomputers to the small wristwatch. Okay, the adapter for use in server and embedded system, such as that used in our cell phone. Okay, lastly is Google Chrome operating system. Okay, Google Chrome is based on Linux kernel, and it has been designed by Google itself. Okay, the Chrome, they targets users who spend most of the time at internet. Okay, only a web browser with no other applications and relies on internet application. Okay, it also used in web browser to accomplish tasks such as word processing and media viewing. Okay, then we move on to the Microsoft Windows that has been divided into four. Okay, the first one is Windows NT. Okay, Windows NT is the first release of Windows, which is Windows NT 3.1. Okay, it was manufactured on 27 July in 1993. Okay, it also has provided a 16-bit compatibility subsystem that also known as WOW, which allowed most Windows 3.x applications to run unmodified. Okay, then we move on to Windows 2000. Okay, Windows 2000 is line of operating system that produced for use on personal computer, business desktop, laptops, and servers. Okay, it has been released on February 2000, and it is the final release of Microsoft Windows to display the Windows NT design. Okay, it has also introduced a lot of features of Windows 98 and Windows 98 SE into the NT line. Okay, then we also have a Windows XP. Okay, Windows XP is a system that produced for use to personal computers and including home and business desktop, laptops, and media centers. Okay, it also has been released in 2001. The name XP come from the name experience. Okay, it also the start menu and Windows indexing service were redesigned. Many visual effects were added into the Windows XP. Okay, lastly for Microsoft Windows we have Windows 7. Okay, Windows 7 is a series of operating system that produced for use on personal computers, including home and business desktop, laptop netbooks, tablet PCs, and also media center PCs. Okay, Windows 7 has been released in 2009 to be more focused incremental upgrade to their Windows line with the goal of being compatible with applications and hardware.
The function of operating system. First one is user interface. A user interface control how you enter the data and instruction and how information is displayed on the screen. With a graphical user interface, we can interact with menu and visual image. The second one is memory management. Memory management optimizes the use of the computer or device internal memory. Visual memory is a portion of a storage medium functioning as additional RAM. The third one is coordinate tasks. The operating system determines the order in which tasks are processed. A task or job is an operation the processor manages. Tasks include receiving data from an input device, processing instruction, sending information to an output device, and transferring items from storage to memory, and from memory to storage. The fourth one is establishing internet connection. Internet connection as soon as you connect to the broadband line. Otherwise, Windows include to set up a connection or network wizard that guides user through the process of setting up a connection between a computer. The fifth one is managing program. Some operating systems support a single user and only one running program at a time. A single user or single tasking operating system allows only one user to run one program at a time. A multi-user operating system enables two or more users to run programs simultaneously. Next is providing file management and other utilities. Operating systems often provide users with a capability of managing files, searching for files, viewing images, securing a computer from unauthorized access, uninstalling programs, cleaning up disks, defragmenting disks, diagnosing problems, backing up files and disks, and setting up screensavers. Next is controlling a network. Some operating systems have network features built into them. In other cases, the server operating system is a set of programs separate from the operating system on the client computers that access with the network. When not connected to the network, the client computers use their own operating system. The last one is updating software automatically. Many popular programs, including most operating systems, include an automatic update features that automatically provide update to the program.
So in this part, I will be presenting about the 6 components of operating system. One of the important features of the operating system is file management. File management is defined as the computer system file manipulation method, which includes the process of generating, changing and deleting files. Operating system file management is focused on the following constructs or activities, which are development and deletion of files and directories, modification of files and directories, mapping of files to secondary storage, and backup of files on secure storage media. So another component of the operating system is process management. Process management is a procedure for controlling the many processes that are running on the operation system simultaneously. So process management, which maintains process for efficient operation, can handle all this process. It also uses memory allocated to them, and when needed it shuts them down. Following process control, the operating system is responsible for the following operation, which are creating and deleting process, suspension and resumption, and also the delivery of frameworks, which are the process of communication and synchronization. The next component for operating system is I/O management, which help people to conceal the user's variation of particular hardware device. So usually I/O units like keyboard, mouse and printer consisting of a mechanical component and an electronic component, where the system controller is considered the electronic component. So there are few functions of I/O in an operating system. Firstly, I/O offers caching device buffering, and it also provides general code for the system driver, and also provides a unique driver for the hardware machine. So the last function, I/O, helps to grasp the individualities of the specific device. Another component in operating system is network management, which is the process of administration and maintenance of computer networks. It involves performance control, fault detection, network provisioning, and the maintenance of service quality. A distributed system is a series of processors or computers that never share a clock on their memory. So all the processors have their local memory in this kind of device, and the processor communicate with each other using various communication lines such as fiber optics. So the computer on the network are linked through a communication network, which can be configured in a variety of ways. The network user to design routing and connection strategies that solve connection and security problems. Another component of operating system is memory management. By using a series of reads or writes or unique memory address, the memory management process is carried out. It should be mapped to absolute address and loaded inside the memory to execute a program. So the choice of a memory management technique depends on many considerations. It is, however, largely focused on the system hardware architecture. So some functions of memory management is to allocate the memory when demanding a procedure, also determining the part of it is in use and which part is not in use by whom. So the OS decide a multi-programming system about which process will obtain memory and how much. Meanwhile, for secondary storage management, where these programs enable you to access along with the knowledge, which is the main memory during execution. This computer memory is very limited for the permanent storage for all data and programs, and to backup the primary memory, the operating device provides secondary storage. This is because most modern computer systems use disks for both programs and record as the main online storage medium. The major functions of this component are in disk scheduling, storage allocation, and free space management. So last but not least, is security management is one of the component of operating system. Different methods may be used for this reason to ensure that all processes that want to operate fast, memory, CPUs, and other hardware resources should have proper operating system authorization. Memory addressing hardware, for instance, allow you to check that a method can be executed within its own address. The type ensures that without renouncing it, no process has power over the CPU.
I would like to present about advantages and disadvantages of operating system. The operating system is the lifeblood of computer, which the operating system, the computer could not function properly. Among the advantages of operating system are, firstly, operating system are user-friendly. Second, operating system allow user to share data. Third, operating system protect, manage user data securely. First, I would like to share where can we say that operating system is user-friendly. Microsoft Windows is one of operating system. They have introduced two user GUI, which is graphic user interface. This graphic user interface is very useful. It's because the user easier to communicate, understand, and interact to the computer. Second advantages of operating system is operating system protect and manage data securely. So, how it works to make sure data can be secure in the computer? The Windows Defender can help user to detect and remove malicious and harmful files inside the computer. The last advantages of operating system is operating system allow sharing data with other. Operating system allow one user to share data with several users at the same time through the application, picture and media file transferred from PC to device with the help of operating system. We have done with the advantages of operating system. Now we need to know what is these advantages of operating system. The advantages of operating system. Firstly, the operating system require their user to pay an expensive price. The example of operating system that we need to pay, such as Microsoft Windows. The user willing to pay of operating system because the user would like to have a best momentum of operating system for their computer. That's why they're willing to pay even the price of operating system is very expensive. Next, we move to the second advantages of operating system. The second advantages is tricked by virus. So, how the operating system can trick by virus? It happens when the user have downloaded lots of application and software to the computer. When has a lot of application and software inside the computer, it will cause the OS function can be interrupted and then stop it and slow it down. In conclusion, the operating system is software that manages hardware and software in a computer. Operating system is a very important part of computer, which the use of a good operating system, the user can perform various tasks easily. Next, to avoid problems that are unforeseen, the user is advised to choose the operating system correctly and carefully. The user must survey first the level of capability of operating system before using it. This needs to be done to ensure that user can minimize the load and improve the efficiency of daily work. Overall, the operating system is very important for computer. The use of the right and appropriate OS can guarantee the user to perform tasks using a computer easily. The momentum level of OS is also important as a benchmark to ensure the computer can work well. That's all from us. Thank you.